Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So this reading is for the sign of Capricorn, for the feminine, the masculine energy, for cross watchers, anybody resonating with the sign of Capricorn. Please take what resonates only and note that the roles can be exchanged in this year and anything you need to connect to my channel. My main channel, Interstellar Queen of Cups Tarot, you'll find it all in the description box below, so welcome everyone. So the energy in this year, your situations, they can be all different, but in this year is the energy of being one phone call away from being ghosted again, being one gesture away from being ghosted again. Is that energy like somebody dealing with somebody, they come close to you at times and then they will ghost you again. Some of you can't even get a hold of them, meaning even talking to them is a problem. Can be on the phone, can be on all of these things, and even if they're right there with you, they can set that block. One moment, one phone call away from being blocked again, ghosted again, more so. That's the energy. You see it in this energy with them is the thing that keeps happening over and over again. It's always the same thing. Why should it be any different this time if you don't put it to an end? I can see the feminine here being in the wrong energy, but she wouldn't acknowledge that is their fault, is him. It's because of him that he keeps on ghosting me. You feel me? It makes no sense. Exactly. I keep telling you, since we're speaking about Capricorn energy, me if I can fool you, and if I did not choose the light, and if I didn't have like the spiritual life, if I could, I would. And this guy here, he decided he could, and he was going to. And here the man, he's got the upper hand. Some guy not seeing like a future with somebody else. And the woman not understanding that, some of you have twin flame energy here, but the energy is completely off. And the truth is, he keeps on ghosting you because you allow it. I can see it. You might feel the despair or something, but I can tell you this guy here, most likely he does not care. Some of you, you're dealing with the narcissist. He only cares about himself, and Capricorn can be like this. If you're living together, this one home here or house here is not a home, I'm telling you. There's no unity here. Even if you are together, it's like living a life like upside down from the other. Even if you live with each other, you barely cross each other. That's all that it is. Like, let's take care of the technicalities about living together. It's not a home. And others, if you're twin flame, is simply not time for that union yet. Every time you think you're going into union, it's like they come through to tell you otherwise. And I can see somebody being tired of that. If you do not cut it off, he's going to keep on being like that. Does he care? No, he's going to keep on doing that if you don't cut it off. And it's your fault. If, this guy again, I'm fooling you. I'm seeing that. Why would he change if you don't? Is the energy. We have Scorpio energy here too. It's either your children or you very childish about the way you go about each other. It's in here too. You either have children together or you're young yourself, or two mature people who communicate like a child. Nobody can catch the other. It's the energy. And we have Pisces. I can see it too. The problem, this energy is not about to change if you do not put an end to it. If I were you, I would let them ignore me or ghost me or do whatever they want. See how far they can go, because it seems they won't be going that far, But if you don't change, even into this transformation, that death, that Scorpio energy, nothing is going to come about. Very childish here, an energy that does not want to renew itself. And men and women included, but him, he might know. You don't know at all. You want to blame it on him. You too. you know, taking charge. Stop acting childish, you knowing this is your fault. And there is even for some of you, though, a third party in this. The truth is there is like another type, a prototype. I'll tell you, it's the energy, somebody that is not like you right now, not behaving like this right now. And I will tell you who is the privileged lady in this here. The one who's not going to take their BS. The one who would let them ghost them. Like, really, you want to go? Go. He'll come back to this one here quicker than to you, or try to compose with you. Some of you is not even is like children involved. It's a little bit more serious of a situation. The guy is not even cheating. Does he have somebody in mind? That prototype? Yeah. But it's deeper. You have a house, you live together in this situation. It's just that he is not happy with you. And either way, this guy here, the way you behave, for everybody listening, he's not happy with you. But the truth is, neither should you be with him. Some of these guys are upright, especially the ones who are with you and who don't cheat. Then it's you who, you know, you have to really like question. Others, you're dealing with somebody, he's just milking the situation. And the truth is, he gives your energy to somebody else. That third party. You know how this guy here is looking at the two? Like, what is it I can do for you? You got yourself in this mess here, the two of you. Like, you know, that's the thing. Him and her guilty in this here. Both of them at fault. Even if you're close, you can be far from each other. And even if it's close now, you're about to be like distant from each other again. And it can happen like that. I'm telling you, that ghosting act again. And some of you, you're getting too old for this thing here. Especially if you got children, it's time to grow up, I'm telling you. It's amazing because to most of you, they're not karmics, the person that I'm describing. You got twin flame energy here. And they're like, some of you feel it like this relationship is like the greatest curse of my life. Yeah, but you got to deal with it, you know. And some of you, the lack of money is not helping. There are many things, you know, but I gotta compact this reading. In this year, you have to learn how to block them, to be immune to the fact that they would ignore you too. You ignore me, I ignore you. Then it's not even ignoring anymore. Everybody on their side. Exactly into this element of fairness. Me, I live it in relationships. There's no me without you. Men and women come together to make something happen. So we can't exist without the other. Anything you can do to me, if I can't do it to you, let's not do it to each other. You know, we have Libra energy. They know how to get your forgiveness, but the truth is, in this year, they don't really have to fight hard for it. It's like your forgiveness weight nothing when it comes to that scale. Believe me, into that high priestess. Believe me. So quick to forgive them, and they know that about you. That somebody here has got zero resistance. They don't know how to, like that backbone to fight for themselves. And some of you, it's always like that tower moment. It always comes down to that point. You better believe this message for you is real. Always comes down to that point. They will ghost you again. Like, where are you? Nowhere to be found. It's like this year a little bit of vampirism they take from you and from your energy, or will only talk to you or go your way when they need some from you. Like, you know, can I have this or that, or can you pass me such and such? It can be reduced to that only when they need some from you. Believe me, into that magician energy. And some people are trapped in these situations here. It's like living a fantasy. Some people, you insist on remaining friends, you know, you can't. With the person, like I'm seeing, there's magician energy here. They got magician energy. And others, you know, it's reduced to the point of just like co-parenting together. That's all you do under the same roof. We have Aries and Taurus energy. The woman listening to me here, she needs to do work on herself. It's not about him only. He's just a mirror of what you give him at this point here. Like you wouldn't admit you're wrong and how you are hurting the situation. Any women listening to me. And the intimacy as well. If he's really close to you, even if he's not cheating, you give him, you don't even care about his needs. Somebody's needs are neglected here. Them, they will leave you before they cheat on you. Others, they just come to you for this one need here. That intimacy, and they will charm you just for that, making you believe that they care about you, into that Cancer energy, and then they'll be gone again, over and over again, that back and forth. One day I care for you, one day you don't exist. That ghosting. The Emperor. You know, in here, the man who's got the upper hand and the power is all I can tell you into these two cards here. He's in control. Whether he's a cheater and juggling the two of you into this card and how I'm seeing it, or whether, you know, he's by himself, being the man at home and being there for you. And you can see this image being graphic here, like, even if I have to take care of myself, all I know, I don't need you right now. I don't need nobody else. I'm just not happy where I am. This is not my life. And the other, either way, the man is in control. I can feel that energy. And the other one, he dominates the situation. And he plays you like you have no idea. You see? The Magician, if you think I'm lying to you. You see all of these masculine cards like Major Arcanas, and I've shuffled that deck. Yeah, the man has got the upper hand here. Either milking the situation or like, you know, having patience and being like, lady, just wake up, we got some together, you're my wife or the mother of my kids, yeah? We have a home together, wake up, otherwise I'm leaving. That's the thing, and he knows that, he knows of the power he holds. End of the story, he says. This here is not real. There's an element of something that is wrong or that is not real in this situation. Here is like it remains a fantasy, nice on picture and everything, but in real life is not what it is what I can feel. So to be continued. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, Capricorn. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.